Alright. Oh, we're back at it. Yeah, we destroyed his ass in the last episode, right? And now we gotta just play through the game. Yeah, okay. Let's go to Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
There we go. What was it for me? Fumi was Star.
You change your mind. Justine, you handle. These are the paths you have walked.
Oops.
If you'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
Alright. That's it for me. And I also wanted to do... I don't... Okay, wait, let's see if this takes up a day or not. Where is the list? Okay.
These are the paths you have walked.
Registered only. Cases. Ooh. Suck. Suck. There's suck. Where's Suzaku? I should check if I have.
Done already? What?
Item. No, that's not. Skill? No. I can delete? Oh, I never knew that. That makes things so much easier. I didn't know. Wait, that makes things so much easier. I do have one free. Okay, perfect. Jeez, if only someone told me that I can delete them,
here.
I wouldn't have to stress. My ABCs, I need a suck. Succubus.
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
And a Kate Sith. Kate Sith.
If a fee is required, then accept this persona. Are you finished?
Oh, no.
What? Now choose! Do you select the skills you'd like to inherit?
It will
matter
receive
which one.
extraordinary. Then let us begin.
Okay. And
Done
then
already? What?
item. Frey. Perfect.
Do you need something?
Especially Checopino.
Now, it would seem. Very well.
It is commendable that you have chosen to work so diligently towards your rehabilitation. I guess you at least got the will to work. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly well.
Yeah.
He might easily actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's on that list, correct? Indeed. Now then, I will assign your next task. Be aware that the task on this will increase in difficulty as you go. Are you prepared? Of course.
Farewell. Now. Hey.
Oh, okay, it doesn't take up time. In that case, I'll see you in a little bit. It's gonna take me a while to buy everything and do stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, might as well show you the 10th rank.
That's it! That's the persona we asked for! You really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time. Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work. You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit. As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing. You have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... power? Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine? It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we? My apologies. Don't worry. This has happened to me too. Inmate! This is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut! Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him. I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate. But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh? Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you. No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it. And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child. But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth. You hold a surprisingly great potential. So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay? Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth. We will be...
Oops.
I am thou.
Alright.
Thou art I.
That took
Thou
a
hast
lot of
turned a
money,
vow
but
into a blood oath.
we did it. We're maxed out.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
Yay. Maxed out.
All right. All right.
Be careful. You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate?
Alright, let me show you what we got.
How fares your...
You'd like to read registration? Are you sure?
So basically we got this
I'll
new
take
thing
care
called
of 'em.
trained personas. Where It trains personas one at a
Time
time.
for some rehabilitation. Let's execute them. Gather them.
There are also new ones that we can make now. That are before we can only fuse 3 at a time, and now we can fuse 4 to 5. So yeah. Yeah, there are a bunch of them. Yoshitsune. What else is there to say? What else have I seen? I
Fusion.
believe, for example,
I see. A strong persona indeed.
I can make this, right?
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Yeah, if I pay him, I can make stronger people. Yeah, if I drain, yeah, I can do shit now.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Is that the only one that
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I can make stronger people without, if I pay. Probably not right now, but once I get a bit more money again, should be
You change your
smooth
mind. Are you
sailing.
finished? What?
Oops, I want to leave now.
How
Done already? What? It is time.
Alright, that alone took me like a 40 minutes. Took me a while. Alright, perfect.
I should write
Let's
something.
save. Let's see how long it took me. 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Huh. Wait, do I have something that gets the middle back? Item. I don't think there's anything that I have that should like. Let's go to Akihabara. And go into...
Take your time.
Now I go to Fumi.
Good evening. I look forward to it.
I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells, I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas.
Yes.
Yes, a different sensibility than usual awakens. It helps one come up with new moves. I've opened up new opportunities for shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you'll become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Now then, we feel blah, 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 blah.
let's end here for today. I've reconsidered my opinion of you, inmate. The look on your face seems to be that of a man who has accomplished a great deed.
To think you would use the trap set against you to entrap them. I've never seen a dramatic resurgence such as that. Truly marvelous. Those are the only words I can think of to describe you. We should be thanking you for entertaining us thus. You've even overcome a mysterious misfortune. There should be no one left to hinder your rehabilitation. Your rehabilitation will be completed shortly. That is, if everything goes well, without any problems.
Damn. How many times have I had this dream? Or could it be that it's not a dream at all? My memories aren't any closer to coming back to me. But might there be something I'm supposed to remember? If I'm really not human, and if the truth of that comes to pass down in the depths of mementos, could it be that I'll...
Four messages. Holy shit. There's Haru. Empress. Do I have Empress? I do not have Empress. Alright, let's get rid of Seth for now. I need to go get an Empress.
Hey, inmate!
You certain?
Justine, read here. This persona? You'll withdraw this persona?
Actually, let's go for the cheapest one.
You'll withdraw this then accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
So I'm gonna probably
It
delete
is
her.
time,
Anyway.
inmate. Hey! Hey! Thank you! Thank you!
So I brought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy there for a second. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has been really pushing us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it, but I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I can predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face, and it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible, but I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he listened to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking. That's what's really important to me.
Yes.
By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me, though that's gonna be different from now. I'll do my best. Alright. Rank 7.
Alright.
Oh, I just have the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's gonna take some time to prepare though, so I'll have to be my secret for now, but I'll tell you next time.
Now, shall we return home?
Hello, sorry, are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's all thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always an inspiration. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it will go well, and it make me very happy if you can help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop.
You're back.
It's finally all over. All that's left now is to wait and see the results. Everyone will surely understand when they see Shido after he's had a change of heart. You better apologize on national TV. To be honest, this excitement makes me somewhat anxious. That's completely understandable. Nobody else understands his true nature yet, after all. People will get it, right? Yeah, they can't be that dumb. All we can do now is wait. Oya was devil, right? I don't have devil.
What are you gonna do today? Now. What'll you do? What? Hey, inmate! You'd like to read the complete here.
Devil, the cheapest
You'll
one.
withdraw this. This is your power.
Who's in world?
This persona?
Oh, this guy. Dang, strength.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Alright, let's go hang out with Oya. Oh, where's...
Hey!
There's nothing.
Yep.
Oh, honey.
Let's go, let's go!
Wow, the ocean's so pretty. Look, there's a cute little ship over there. In fact, over there too. Isn't it just wonderful? Going on a date is so much fun. Get a clue, you moron. Act like my boyfriend, damn it. Then again, I don't think the chief would come all this way to just spy on me. I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use this date as evidence. So come on, act like a boyfriend. Don't forget to keep feeding me the info too. God, what's happening to me? Taking CSI's role as one of my informants. I bet my mom would cry if I went back to the country.
Thanks a bunch.
This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make an even and apathetic young people excited. Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand? Doesn't his speech resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. Well, we've done all we can. It's aggravating, but all we can do is wait. Alright. Looks like the only one ready is Futaba. No, I keep going the wrong way. Futaba, Sakura, Hermit. Guess I gotta go back.
Hey, inmate! Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Hermit should not be that far down. There it is.
You'll withdraw this. This is your such rudeness. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Now I go hang out with Futaba, increase her. So the next promise is learn about my generation. Wait, I think I can do the next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young
Alright,
people?
let's
Well,
go.
ain't no time like the present. Let's go. Well, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing though. Anyway, be careful out there. So we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Well, where are they? I don't see any of them anywhere. Mia. Oh crap, you're with a girl? Is this a friend of yours?
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help me with my promise? What promise? Well... You want to just have a regular old conversation? Oh wait, you're saying that a girl wants to talk to me?
Yeah.
I see. In that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
Ooh, you're so nice. My name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. Seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck's set really high. Heck yeah, I could probably roll a natural 20 right now if you asked me to.
Let me
So
see.
you want to learn more about a generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth, the unknown frontier. Maybe I should talk about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I usually keep to forums myself. Are you more into streaming? I'll gladly subscribe to your channel. Wait, do you by chance run one of those racy channels? You need to be super courageous to do that, and though it certainly wouldn't be unwelcome. Whoa, that's the first time I've heard anyone actually say it out loud. Keck. Huh? That's all you took from that conversation?
I see.
Ah, I've got it. His overwhelmingly forgettable appearance and generic speech type and a total lack of sex appeal. Mishima, are you an NPC? Really? I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
All right.
Anyway, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with 1 Nishima today. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Aw yeah. I think I'm getting a ton of XP on this adventure. It's all thanks to you. It's all cause you brought me here, and thanks.
All right.
5. So, Futaba-chan, is it okay if I call you that? I'm a little embarrassed. Anyway, what are you doing after this? Going home. Oh,
Yes.
right.
All right. Let's do it.
Ooh, I did awesome today, huh? Man, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. Yeah, I love it when people tell me I did good, though I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left a note and stuff, so still, mission complete, basically. Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He was like the first gem leader. At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima, so never mind. Anyway, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree.
Ah,
You're back. Hifumi. Wait. What was Hifumi's thing? Star.
Hey, inmate. The inmate needs a finished print. You'd like to read here.
Star, star, star. I guess I should go from the back. Sun, moon, star. There we go.
A fee is required. This is your such rudeness. Done already? What? It is time, inmate. All right. Check.
Aha, you have been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Kingdom is complete. All my pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated. And to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved, considering that you've endured the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
The exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it'll draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I must confess I'm a bit scared though. You're right. However, that also means I have a chance of winning, even though my opponent is ranked higher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
alright.
But I am sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. Thank you. So there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much. Strategically place your places in the enemy zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try to steal the pieces you want from me.
All right.
I hereby place the golden mantle upon your shoulders. Down it with pride.
I'll start.
Come, Lightning Metamorphosis Gold Promotion.
Thank you for today.
Ooh, up to 9% now. It's already December. It sure has been one rough year. What was that strange broadcast hijack? I had thought the Phantom Thieves were done for. Masayoshi Shido will save us. The country will prosper under his leadership and administration. Yes, I can't help but get my hopes up. Next year is looking good.
I should have known.
Even after all we've exposed, they're still so blind. It seems we must have Shido confess himself.
Well then.
Alright, I need to go see Haru. I don't care about the kid. Although I do need to go to check on my persona.
Hey, inmate! I'll take care of him. You want to release it? Looks even stronger now. You want to let it out?
Ooh, I can drain Bless now. Perfect.
You'd like to you want to register? Are you sure? Are you
Alright.
finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Alright, let's go rank up Haru. My goal, hopefully I can rank everyone up by the end of the game. These two naturally. This one I will. Yusuke I'm a little sorry about. Taba I will. Fortune Teller I don't like, but I have to. Oh, I'm kind of behind. But I will do my best. Hey, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. Correct.
To be honest,
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words, just thinking about it makes my heart race, but I've been pouring my heart and soul into the soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. And then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water and put them in the sun, but all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of this soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it.
Yes!
Yes, I fully believe in that. It's strange. Only recently I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is people don't think of Akumura Foods very highly right now, so I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid of yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, it's so reassuring having you here. It's all because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil, and because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Okay.
All right.
Oops.
Goodbye!
Hello, thank you for giving me a hand today. I was already testing the soil I brought home today. I could tell my coffee plants are happy. My nature? I suppose it's simply in my nature to nurture nature. The fair turn of phrase. All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san. I'll make sure it works with your schedule. Well, I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm gonna do everything I can, so I hope you'll see through it with me. Okay, bye.
You're back.
Everywhere I go is just more and more rumors about Shiro. That shit makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Fanaties has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made Ren's identity public. About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like no one cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this doesn't make any sense. It's creepy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here? Hey, hey!
EY Oya up.
Oh, honey.
Got any news?
Hey, it's my number one guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, are you sure you okay? What do you mean? You worry about me, Lala-chan? You're usually kinda... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Ooh, you're sharp, kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done though. They're shackling me down so I won't have time for anything else. Ugh, my chief's such a shithead. Yep, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by a corrupt society. But now, it's gonna be impossible to run the investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation though. The incident's over a year old and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really was the true culprit. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Yeah, you can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just as set on exposing the evil society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place, damn it, that incident is all my fault. That's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. Hell yeah. You know it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten me. It's just all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. I'll be counting on you for Pan and Thief stories though, as long as you're up for it. Okay.
All right.
Oops. But I might be able to help my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. I hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking though. This whole conversation really sobered me up. Hey kid, thanks for spilling on the fantasies earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely actually serious. I really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you give me on the fantasy. Yeah, keep it coming. You're seriously dependable, kid. Yeah, but yeah, for now I guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. I gotta focus on meeting my quota. I'll never give up on my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Looking forward to your next big scoop.
Well then.
Yusuke. Okay, Haru. I go to Haru.
Let's do it.
Hey. 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 Thank you.
Alright,
Thank you.
we're at rank 9 now. So you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. It wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Kumar Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... Alright, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee, but I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into Okumura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? I used to be regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming a new chain after his shop to make up for that though. I'm gonna create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems that you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden for you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees the vision I have for this company, but I have spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. You think you can assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. Well,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you. Excellent, your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee is superb.
You have my
Thank you
thanks.
very much. And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you preferred a young man next to you instead. Huh? Be honest, Haru-chan, what are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father, and not Sugimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. Neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done, I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me though. Thank you. Eat it too, you know? Oh, I did too. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me, so I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. Nice.
All right.
We're almost there. Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? Why do you think? Oh, I'm sorry, Haru. I like you, but Oh, okay. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are. Oh my god. No. No. Look at her. She's so down. Bro. I'm heartbroken. She really liked us and we just didn't know to her face. The developer of this game is cruel, man. Dorima Takura-san told me about my grandfather. Dude, that's so... She was utterly depressed. That's so sad.
Ah, you're back.
At least I'm done with Haru. Ooh.
Hey, hey!
Lined up at school festivals. Star. Yakitori. Yukata. Oops.
All right.
Nice, nice.
I'll just add this.
Alright, probably meet up with Oya next. Unless... no, Fumi's not available.
Got any?
She's at 6. I'm so exhausted, thanks to my quota and that shithead thief chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. It almost seems like all this recent negative press was fabricated. There's no actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending thankless job, but I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichiko-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you, or maybe it's just a kid. Maybe. I mean, he's a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Yes, there's Oya. That's right. What? You found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait. Kaio. That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kaio. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying that he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it, why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there. Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I cut all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation. Got it?
Huh?
Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up. Unless you want to end up just like your stupid friend of yours. Don't have a Kaio like that.
Stop
Don't
messing
you dare.
around.
If you even think about talking shit on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself. Shit. This had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? That's easy for you to say. No, I need to stay calm. Calm. Yes, calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and... this sucks. An even greater quota is going to be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive, the fan of thieves, stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now.
Alright.
I'm still frustrated though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions like you are. Huh?
So,
No one's ever said something that sweet to me before. More importantly, Ichiko-chan, how are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let's hear all about today's scoop. What's up, kid? Thanks for bringing in all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving my crazy quota, and it honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast on a chief, and that would have been it. If I finally got a lead on Kaio, I'll do whatever it takes to find her. Oops. Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Alright, I'll see you soon. Good night. Ooh,
Well
it's snowing. This one's a pretty dark rumor about a big shot producer in the entertainment industry. Apparently he's been forcing young idols and other girls to have sex with him to move up in the ranks. Feels like he's just feeding off their dreams. Right? Anyway, have you heard of Shiro Asakura? It seems like he's behind these crimes. Well, I'll be counting on you for the rest.
Hey, hey!
Makoto? Why is Makoto there? Alright, I guess I have to go to the little cave. No, I think I'll keep recording. I'll keep recording and get through more Persona stuff. One sec. Okay, I am back, and let us get right into it. What was I gonna do? What's the date? December 3rd? Okay, today for me is December 6th at night. So, I'm gonna reach my present time soon here. Ah, okay, I already exited. Oh wait, I don't have... What was it? Tower? Are you tower? Yeah, you're tower, okay.
It truly is cold.
Hey, inmate! done already? What?
I can now get rid of Empress. Because I'm done with Haru.
Time for some rehab. Change your
And
mind,
then I
Justine.
need to get
These are the paths you have walked.
a Tower Man. Should be at the bottom. Or at least near the bottom. Here it is. Lowest tower cost is Belphegor.
Is this what you want? A fee is required, then
I'll just
accept.
pay.
You left. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Alright, now I go back.
Hey!
Oh, we're starting already. Okay, today's lecture will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Okay, dude. I get my meal and you get your training,
Let's
so that we're
go.
both happy. Now let's stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat. I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you I've been having serious battles with kids at my school? They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard
Wow.
down. All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch though, so I won that round. It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time though. Maybe I can ask the Fanaties to take care of them. Your food is here, sweetheart. But, well, today you lost, so that means you'll have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not, you did your best and that's all that counts. Now no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke, once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know. But all my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger.
Thanks.
Well, the Fanaties would laugh at me if I lost now, but I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? Because I'm gonna show you a guaranteed way to win. Being able to scare enemies in a negotiation is...
All right.
I wish I could become a member of the Fanaties and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. I guess it's kind of late, I should go home. Alright. Shinya Oda.
Later.
Oh, thanks for the food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training technically. We just talked a bunch about meat today, so you're gonna tell me more of the Fanaties next time. Maybe we can go eat something again while we're at it. Sure. Really? Thanks. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. Okay, let's go get some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite food. Come to think of it, my mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either. But she seems super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. I wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye. I'll see you at the arcade. You're back. I'll be at church. This is the 7.5.
What? Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against a pro. It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, I'll get more female fans. But when I make my comeback, I'll make a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. Yeah, okay, it's the right thing to do. Or wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi, and that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous. However, losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Hey! Well then. Hey!
I should write something.
I should write something. Okay, looks like I do hang out with Futaba then. She's at 5. This is one of the promises I made with my mom. And see, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess I locked myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, then when she was there the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Totally, I mean literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually I decided to stay it back. It felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces, but apparently she's been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list, get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particular windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look. I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hid her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. And then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she kept yelling at me for reading it. Yeah, but I couldn't tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since, so I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward, but I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling fan of these. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? This is another part of our deal. Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deeds. Oh, and sorry I wasn't to hospital today. I'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Hello? It's me. Something's not right. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I got scared. I get so scared. What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment? If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm gonna do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye. I'm not sure why, but I feel restless for some reason. We managed to steal Shido's heart, but the reactions have been less than ideal. Yes, it has been quite difficult to relax. I wonder if people will be disappointed to find out what his true nature really is. It might be more than just plain old disappointment. Either way, it's better that than let him keep deceiving people. But even if his true nature becomes widely known, I wonder what results this election will bring. There really aren't that many great politicians running, but anyone would be better than Shido. Anyway, let's wait for him to have a change of heart. We can talk more after that.
I see.
Why? Which one do I want first? I guess I'll go to... No.
What shall we do?
Oof,
Let's do
I
it.
almost made a mistake.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way in preschool. That's wonderful, congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony? Perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax. The divine powers will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything. It seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. No. Does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? This may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend?
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? Huh, I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating even for a moment. I'm gonna marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states you will be quite successful. I question your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on.
All right.
Alright. You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? I see. I wish there was a way I could meet one. But for now, that wish only reminds me of my inability to change my own fate. I will forever be a monster. Oh my, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
The special on the Fan of Thieves incident was cancelled. I heard Akechi-kun would be on it too. I heard it was to avoid causing confusion about the election. They should have just ignored pranks like that. They said all those awful things to make Shiro-san look bad, but it makes me want to support him more. The more skilled you are, the more enemies you have. I want to see him absolve those rumors for good.
Damn it.
I can't believe they're still saying crap like that. It's like they're brainwashed or something. When I think about how he used us, damn it, it pisses me to right the hell off. Well, it'll be fine. Soon he'll spill his guts and everyone will know that we're right. Just wait and see. I just gotta grit my teeth until then.
Well then.
Oh, I can max out Haru. Nice. Alright, let's max out Haru.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts. All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. that aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think? It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime. The coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. I'm so glad I met you. At first, it was nice having someone that understands me. But now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it. But as long as you're here, I'll be okay. You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you. Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
All right.
That one's okay. It's very unique, and I think it's very cool. Not my taste, though. I think it's pretty cool.
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer. I can't wait! My, look at the time! We've been speaking for quite a while. I should be going now. Take care.
Evade nuke.
Ah,
You're back. I should probably hang out with Oya. I can't go to Ithronia, right? Until I go to Mementos. Okay, well I did. I finished out Harvest. I think I will go to Mementos tomorrow.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
Okay. Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kyle was are gone thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. You can tell? Well, I guess it's pretty obvious. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're gonna work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course, they'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kyle before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you can keep chasing Kyle-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. At this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? You're gonna try to find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Honjo. I heard that he's a good husband he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I just hope it's me. It's me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't go trying anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. Okay, perfect. Now I have more requests to go and do. You think Shido's gonna become the prime minister at this rate? Well, with Akechi and Shido-san, it feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well,
That's right, the turning point of any era is when a hero is born, they address everyone's fears and worries, and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need everyone to realize.
Hey!
Alright. That's the kid. Of course it is. Today is Mementos Day, kid. Can't do it. Alright, so I go to Shinjuku first. And I ask for...
I should write something.
Get a fortune done.
What shall we do?
Money. Wait,
Huh? What shall we do?
if you win with an all-out attack. I don't know if that works, but I mean, hopefully it does.
Here we go. What do you think?
Can't believe the Phantom Thieves would do that.
Interesting. Alright, let's go to Mementos.
Okay. It appears everyone is here.
Listen up. Huh.
Very well.
Listen up.
What did you say?
Nice. Listen up. That's
Very well.
nice. Yep.
CBA. Okay. Explore
I
the
should write
Memento.
something.
Alright, I need to save once I get into Mementos. What am I doing?
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
Do.
It's time time to work.
I'll just add this.
Alright, as usual, I will stop the recording here, and I'll come back to it once I, you know, finish Memento, because Memento's boring. I guess if I see the two story ones, like Oya and Hifumi's one, I guess I can record those two. But then, yeah, like just regular stuff I won't. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.